Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. In today's video, I'm going to do a little bit of something different. Normally, I cherry pick just like 4 to 5 jobs, and I generally share like healthcare, data entry, try to find some like non-phone customer service, regular customer service, and sometimes I feel like I'm sharing the same thing over and over. So what I'm going to do in today's video is share a lot more job leads. I think I have 9 today, so double what I normally share, but I am trying to mix it up and have more of a mixed bag for y'all. I do have data entry and customer service. I have some documentation jobs, including Nordstrom is paying $28 an hour to review like billing documentation. We have social media jobs. We have a little bit of everything. Let me know down in the comments if you like this style of video better, where I throw lots of different options at you, or if you prefer the smaller cherry-picked job options. As always, links, timestamps, all additional information you need to get to any of these pages or navigate around this video can be found in the YouTube description box below the video. I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know by giving this a thumbs up like button. First off, we'll start off with some data entry. We have a Next Oncology hiring. Now, please note, Next Oncology only has 13 reviews from past and current employees. And out of those small 13 reviews, they don't have the greatest employee satisfaction rating. They come right in the middle. Some people love them, some people hate them. They have a 2.8 out of 5-star rating. But they are looking for a data entry specialist. This is fully remote, and they are taking applications through April 30th. Pay is anywhere from $20 an hour up to $27 an hour. Now, it does not state that they have any state restrictions, but they are looking for somebody to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so it's a Monday through Friday role, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And you'll basically oversee and manage the data entry from source documents to the case report forms, reviewing patient records for completeness and accuracy, coordinating and scheduling monitor visits, meeting with monitors to review the data entry, and providing that support information for monitors as needed. You're going to help like identify lab facilities, lab results, different things like that, reviewing and using protocols for guides for study activities, entering all that information, all the patient's information, keeping the patient's accounts and like medical records basically up to date. You are going to have meetings regularly scheduled that you'll have to attend with this one. Now, it does not require any kind of college degree, although you do need working knowledge of clinical research systems like electronic data capture systems, somebody who has knowledge of like medical terminology, knowledge of like clinical research, great organizational skills, somebody who can multitask, and of course work both independently and as a team. Now, if you're looking for a part-time position, because I know some of you have left in the comments that you are looking for part-time, Twin Star Credit Union is hiring. They have 57 reviews from past and current employees. Then overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a part-time contact center specialist. This is remote for the United States, so this is going to be a phone customer service job. They're taking applications through March 17th of 2025. Pay for this position is anywhere from $19.73 an hour up to $29.59 an hour. If you happen to be bilingual and can speak multiple languages, you get an extra $2 an hour for that. But of course, this position is just taking incoming member phone calls, members of the credit union, welcoming them in friendly, courteous manner, and just helping them with a wide variety of things that they may need help with. They might need help with things like withdrawals from their accounts, loan payments, making loan payments, or even knowing what a loan payoff amount is, wire transfers, money transfers, inquiries about statements they've received, online banking support, trying to set up different services or kind of get some tech support, troubleshooting, self-help guidance. So you're just kind of helping them navigate any services that they need for their accounts. So you are going to have to stay up to date on the credit union's products and services so you can let them know what's available. Maybe you need to upsell them on a different product or loan product or something that they need. Now, the good thing about this is no college degree is needed. And on top of that, only 6 months of experience in sales or customer support is required. Most of us have at least 6 months of customer service experience. Other than that, they're looking for somebody who kind of can learn or have understanding of credit union products, somebody who can be a people person, manage those difficult customer interactions. So you've got to have great communication skills, a great problem solving skills, and somebody who can just have the ability to cross-sell those products and services. Zepp Industries is a company that makes cleaning products, cleaning solutions. They're sold in like Lowe's home improvement stores. I know I have bought some before. I think they even make like some kind of hardwood floor mopping solution that I've bought in the past. They have 14 reviews from past and current employees. They do have products sold in all of these stores, so they are a valid company, but as always, they don't have a lot of reviews, so please do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. They have an employee satisfaction rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. Zepp is looking to hire a credit and collections supervisor, and of course, this is remote for the United States. It says this position can work remote opportunity in the U.S. It looks like they don't have any state restrictions. They're hiring throughout the United States, and they are looking for somebody to follow their company's policies and procedures, making sure that their past due accounts receivable balances are continuously improved. So they're looking for somebody to make sure that the collection of money is running smoothly and you're continuing to collect money. So you are going to supervise and optimize the collection strategies, focusing on past due account resolution for the Zepp Food and Beverage Business Unit. So you'll help place collection calls and email customers following up on why they're past due on their invoices and any issues requiring research and resolution. Maybe they feel like they have paid it and should not owe any more money, so maybe there's a missing check that hasn't been posted to their account. You're doing all the research, trying to resolve all of those past due accounts to again collect that money. You're also going to perform customer credit checks for new and existing accounts, because these are likely like business accounts, wholesale accounts that's buying in bulk, like Lowe's or things like that are selling these Zepp products. And so they are probably setting up like wholesale accounts. So you're doing credit checks on them, answering any questions that they have, just keeping accurate, prompt past due account notes for their accounts, reporting any potential problem accounts up to senior management. Now, while no college degree is needed for this position, they do want somebody who has 5 years of business-to-business collections experience, somebody who kind of understands collection procedures and practices. If you have Salesforce experience, that's a huge plus. You've got to have great communication skills, great problem-solving skills, kind of be able to negotiate and work with people. Now, sadly, Zepp did not list the pay in the job description. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. If you have a background in technology like information technology, Cox Automotive might be the perfect job for you. They have 2,300 reviews, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a technical customer care specialist. This is a full-time remote for the United States. Now, please note a few things. This is a phone customer service call center role. Their hours of operation are 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, and then 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday. So just know that you'll be scheduled for an 8-hour shift within those hours. So you might be scheduled for a morning shift one day, an evening or afternoon shift another day, and that you will have to work some weekends, some Saturdays. All of this is listed in Central Standard Time Zone. So if you're outside of that time zone, convert your hours to make sure that that works for you. But of course, you're just providing that technical support, answering those calls and emails from Cox Automotive customers, assisting them with a wide variety of questions, requests, and issues. And of course, whatever they have, they throw at you. You're going to research, document, and track and monitor the customer's requests and issues into the computer system, communicating any technical concepts while being considerate of varying degrees of like technical experience. So basically you need to be able to explain hard to understand technical concepts in easy to understand wording. Of course, you'll just kind of identify and organize all of these tickets according to priority. So some might be high priority while others might be lower priority. And you're going to document and maintain all of this into the Salesforce system. Now, they only require a high school diploma or GED and 3 years of experience in some related field. While they do prefer somebody who has a bachelor degree in like information technology or computer information systems. So if you have that bachelor degree, that's probably going to get you to the top of the line for an interview. Of course, you need to have intermediate tech skills, strong knowledge of basic problem solving, somebody who can kind of work with databases, work with SQL queries, somebody who has great attention to detail, can be very organized, and be a multitasker. Now, pay for this one, again, ranges depending on your experience, goes anywhere from $19.57 an hour up to $29.38 an hour. And it does say that they're taking applications through March 14th of 2025. Now, next up, of course, we have Nordstrom hiring. Nordstrom probably needs no introduction. They're a huge department store. They have 25,000 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a remote work from home billing specialist to do the billing for their Nordstrom Media Network. So what Nordstrom Media Network is it's a department of the Nordstrom. So Nordstrom has to promote their products somehow to get people to come in and shop in their stores, to prefer them over any other store. And so what they do is they partner with influencers. I think every big company partners with influencers. And so their media network is the part that kind of handles influencers and partnering with influencers. They are specifically looking for somebody to prepare and issue accurate insertion orders to those brands and influencers in a timely manner. Now, an insertion order is basically documentation, like a legal document, a contract, if you will, that kind of outlines what is expected of the agreement, what the brand or influencer is going to do, how much they're going to get paid, the timeline, the deliverables. It kind of outlines the whole business agreement. It's basically the contract between the brand or influencer and Nordstrom. So you're going to partner with the account management team, making sure that those documents are signed, that the signatures are completed in a timely manner on those documents by the brands, and ensuring timely documentation of these insertion orders progress through each step of the workflow. So you're kind of collaborating with different departments, ensuring seamless billing operations. So of course, if a brand or influencer or somebody partners with Nordstrom, they expect to get paid. So there is like a billing, invoicing, and things for deliverables there. So you're just handling all of the billing operations and special billing requests from brands. Now, no college degree is needed for this. A bachelor's degree in finance, accounting, or related field is preferred, but again, not required. As long as you have proven experience in a similar role, like a billing role, you have strong understanding of billing processes, accounting principles. You can use online tools like DocuSign, Microsoft Office, SharePoint. You have great attention to detail, great problem solving skills. Now, Nordstrom is hiring remote throughout the United States, except there's like 6-7 states, a handful of states here that they cannot hire in. They are listed right here. But if you're in any other state, pay is going to be dependent on location and a lot of what you bring to the table, the skills that you bring. Most places pay is anywhere from $16.50 an hour up to $28 an hour. Some of your higher cost of living areas like New York and DC can go up to $32.50 an hour. Now, if you're familiar at all with U.S. customs or custom laws, Flexport is hiring someone to kind of review and prepare customs paperwork. They have 1,100 reviews from past and current employees, that overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.1 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customs associate, a course remote for the United States. So Flexport is working kind of in the international trade industry. They're looking for somebody to make U.S. customs entries into their computer system under the custom law for high-profile clients. You're going to digitally prepare and file all documentation required for goods to clear the U.S. customs systems. So this means like submitting PDF paperwork, filling it out online, things like that, submitting those digital forms. You're got to maintain updated knowledge on all regulations and procedures because customs laws, things change all the time. So you're reviewing and organizing any incoming documents to ensure compliance with the U.S. customs and reporting requirements. So, of course, you're going to provide necessary documents to all kinds of government agencies like the FDA, EPA, and the USDA. Now, please note, they're looking for somebody to work a non-traditional shift of Sunday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So you will have to work every Sunday. And while they say a bachelor degree is a plus, it's not required as long as you have experience as a customs entry writer, if you're familiar with kind of U.S. customs, product classifications, rulings. You have excellent communication skills, can be a problem solver, and you're obsessed with client happiness. You're going to go above and beyond making sure that the client has everything taken care of. And you've got to be a master at email communication, keeping that email inbox down to 0 every day. But if that is you, pay is going to be dependent highly on location and the states that you live in. But pay generally seems to go from like $63,450 a year all the way up to, it looks like $75,800 a year. Now we have Adapt Health Hiring. They have 782 reviews. That overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a documentation specialist. This is going to be fully remote for the United States. And a documentation specialist is going to create and generate electronic digital forms that are requesting patient documents from physicians or doctors, as well as insurance companies. You're also going to collect and manage patient eligibility documents. So you're basically all things healthcare documents. So you're collecting and managing patient eligibility documents like prescriptions, certificates of medical necessity, letters of medical necessity, and prior authorizations. You're contacting these doctors' offices as necessary to collect all this information, making sure that you have all the clinical notes, lab results, everything that you need to give to the insurance companies for prior authorization, medications, things like that. So then after you get that information, get those documents, you're contacting insurance companies as well to collect those prior authorization requests. So what happens in prior authorization requests with insurance companies is that some patients' insurance will require a service to be pre-approved before the patient is seen in order for it to be paid. And they're going to require documentation from the doctor on why the patient really needs the medicine or really needs the service done. And so you're collecting those documents, that information of why the patient needs it from the doctor and giving it to the insurance company. And then once the insurance company reviews all that information, they're going to make a decision on yes, we'll approve this, or no, we won't. And then of course you've got to collect those letters of approval or denial, that documentation from the insurance company, and also put that in the patient's file, because that documentation is going to be needed once the patient is seen to be billed to the insurance company so that they make sure that they will pay the claim in the end of all this. So you do kind of have to understand and follow Medicare, Medicaid, and of course HIPAA guidelines while dealing with all of this patient information. Now, this position only requires a high school diploma or GED and 1 year of related work experience in either healthcare administration, some kind of financial or insurance customer service, claims, billing, or call center, regardless of industry. They are looking for somebody who can kind of work with Medicare, diabetics, pharmacies, things like that. Somebody who can make decisions, kind of be a problem solver, have great communication skills. And of course, Adapt Health did not list the actual salary in the job description, but an estimate that Glassdoor provides is anywhere from $47,000 a year up to $69,000 a year for a documentation specialist. Now, if you're looking for a job in the social media world, Wing Assistant is hiring. They have 316 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.0 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a social media assistant. Now, of course, this is remote for the United States. And what a social media assistant does is upload and curate engaging multimedia content, managing the day-to-day interactions on their social media pages. So you're really gathering information on the audience, the engagement that's happening on social media, staying up to date on any industry-related trends, promotional activities. So you're kind of developing and overseeing that whole content calendar, schedules, campaigns of when things should be posted, on what platforms they should be posted on, just working with different content development teams. You're also going to be moderating conversations on these social media pages. So the comments and conversations that are happening under the post, you're going to be kind of keeping up with them, responding to anything that needs to be responded to, and of course, removing anything that should not be there. You're managing the reviews and feedback from the customers. Now, another thing that you're going to do, other than create the written content like the captions or descriptions for the social media post and get them out there, is you're going to be researching influencers and looking at compatible products so that you can kind of work with influencers on social media as well to kind of more spread those social media posts. Now, they are really looking for somebody who has a bachelor degree. It can be in any field. It does not have to be in social media related like marketing or business. If you don't have a bachelor degree, they will take just a certification course in marketing or business. You do have to have at least 2 years of experience in social media or some kind of related field. Great English communication skills, great time management skills, and they want somebody who is kind of good at working with layouts or graphics. You can use kind of like Photoshop, InDesign, those different graphic design software programs. Now, pay is going to be dependent not on location this time, but on the experience that you bring to the table. If you are entry level, 1 to 3 years of experience, they're paying like $3,000 a month. If you're kind of intermediate level, they're paying $3,600 a month. And if you're expert level, you have lots of experience, they're paying $4,000 a month. Next, we have another data entry position. The company is a healthcare company. It is DataVant. They have 1,300 reviews from past and current employees, an overall rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a data entry operator. Please note this is going to be a 1099 contract position. They are looking for somebody to start on April 7th of 2025. And all the way down at the bottom, it says this is a work from home opportunity. They're looking for somebody to work 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're outside of that time zone, you'll have to convert your hours to verify that works from you. The catch with this one is you have to live within 50 miles of a pulse point location, so which is basically an Elevance Health like location or office location. So you can go to Elevance Health's website, look up all their locations and see if there's a location within 50 miles of you. If it is, you are golden on this one. If not, I am so sorry. They are looking for people who are close enough, but they're basically looking for someone to do some data entry, performing daily reconciliation of their customer claims in their system. You're going to put in the system a request for account adjustments, just taking ownership of those claims, making sure that they're resolved in a timely manner. It looks like you're going to be on like a production type schedule, processing 250 to 300 claims a day, making sure that all claims are done in assigned batches, operating basically just a data entry of the claims, the codes, performing like analysis review of the CPT codes or HCPCS codes on the claims, and you're entering required data and tickets into multiple computer systems. Only requires a high school diploma or GED or any combination of education and experience. Somebody who has experience using like database systems, using computer systems, using software like Microsoft Office, Excel for spreadsheets. Somebody who has great typing skills, a great communication skills, and can kind of multitask, follow through on those tasks. Pay is listed all the way down at the bottom, and it is a little bit on the lower end. Hopefully they pay mid to high range. Pay is listed at $11.65 an hour up to $22.52 an hour. If you've made it to the end of this video, because I know it was a long one, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Don't forget to let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this longer style with a mixed bag or you prefer the other things that I normally do. But I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.